From KSA.
Share the links maybe? In chat?
How?
Just click on him and share cards.
On
Hello.
Winding Kingdoms only I can
Hello
share.
everyone. Sorry, you hear Discord. It's not. It is not yet.
Okay.
Let's quickly mute that for now, because that's a bit too early, of course. And let's quickly prepare a little bit for war. I'm doing a little bit different with the delay now. It should be a lot better now. I'm gonna shelter at least some initial troops here. Shelter everything. There you go. And then let's prepare for battle and do the rest of the preparation later. I know you're eager to see me go live. Are you not? Okay, I see Ironbreaker, Tywin, Benny, Tweety, Snowflake, Shelby. I see a lot of smaller accounts. I will not be going to the front line. I will absolutely be going to the back line. And I will, from there, reinforce most of my troops into their beautiful castles. Where are my troops? No. Am I stupid now? Oh, this is a good start. Ah, here they are. Okay. Crazy guy's here, so I'm gonna reinforce him first. Oh, he's been quite reinforced already. Okay, maybe I should move my troops just to the top players, but if they start jumping around, that's not good. Then I will start reinforcing. Oh, he's full as well. Nice. Okay, let's just... How do I get light troops? I never train light troops at all. Just get my spearmen in there first. Probably gonna need some spearmen, which I wanna keep close. So let's do it like that. And we have Ironbreaker here. He's not full at all. Just mainly gonna try to put as much as possible in there. I slowly learn from my mistakes. It often gets too slow, but eventually I do. Good. I don't know if Pollock is gonna be bubbled or not. How strong are you? Oh, nah. Lord Rex is definitely gonna be bubbled, but he's quite full there. No, I need that. I need that. Okay, I'm gonna need some royals, that's the problem. Okay, I don't really care about all the elites. They can't be 0 though. Kinda thinking what's best to do. I need a ready troop. I literally need a troop ready that I can just pull out all the time and put into rallies, etc. So let that be this one. No, not the elite, you cow. Oh, he's full, that's the problem. We have Core here, he's pretty strong. Furion F. I don't know who's gonna bubble or not, that's the problem I'm having. That is really fast. Okay, so Ironbreaker's already setting up a rally, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out... these troops. And I'm gonna put him not in here because he's already full. Nice. There you go. Nice. Okay, now we just have to quickly... I like beer. Seems to be reinforcing. Seems to be... Okay, this is good, right? 0 castle. That is the plan. Garrison is where people with very strong power can make sure they take the first hit with their troops and commanders, while reinforcements will just be added to your own troops. Sorry, there is a delay on this, so I'm gonna open Discord now.
Ask him to resend.
And I can hear everything now. Okay. Now let's focus on the battlefield. I see a few smaller players. I see someone from Rock that is 1.18 billion, so that's interesting. I think we have a minor refreshing problem here. Or maybe not.
There are two. Rock, 1 billion guy.
There's another one. Okay, so we have Rock here. That is interesting because the biggest fear, of course, is when nobody comes to play. That makes sense, right? So we have some delay. So sorry if you ask a question. I will try to answer it as soon as possible. But I just want to make sure we have the delay ready. Location is an empty space. If you hit someone in this location, he will transport. So if I would go here and then reinforce and I get hit, then I'll be absolutely kicked out.
What's your front line?
Infantry.
Okay, Tweety is starting to rally.
Shelby.
Yeah, in front of you. Why?
Let's quickly check this out.
Just gonna reinforce you if you get attacked.
Okay.
And I will quickly
Just
recall
scared me.
these.
With this question.
And I'm gonna put them into Tweety if he has enough room for me. It takes 2 minutes to send there. That's gonna cost me a lot of speed ups. Okay, there we go. So we have the Lord's Bane Fort, of course. Do we have a report of that? Ooh. Sun God was not prepared for this. Okay, so my main troops are in the Lord's Bane Fort. It's new for me to have an empty castle, and I really have to focus on making sure I don't screw up here, of course. And I hope they're gonna go play as well.
Fill my rally, please, with some dragons.
We're rallying
20
terrorism now.
seconds.
And he's almost full. And I'm in there, of course. With a nice army. 5.8.
I'll bite him.
I'm probably gonna hurt. So whatever was here is not low.
Done.
You're going for that billion guy.
Twitch is rootless.
Why not?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
I don't know.
Where's Tweety?
Probably hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so the lines, etc., doesn't seem to really be working. Is it some bugs I see?
You want me to cancel it?
You don't have any T3 to have in front.
No, go. Don't you ever dare to cancel. Even losing troops is good.
I have 400k T3 in front.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it will hurt.
It's gonna be our only party. So.
Nobody put extra T3 in there.
It will close.
I
for
sent
it.
some.
Well, then we just.
Ooh, Return to Glory is here. That's a defeat.
Oh wow.
It wasn't that bad.
No?
Wasn't too bad. Heal your troops.
That wasn't too bad. The only thing that's bad is that I kind of used all my speed ups and heals already. Oh god, help me.
Well, should have gone Spearing.
Let's murder more.
Hit him again. Spearing. Actually, I can set up a rally.
Just called him.
Go ahead.
I don't mind setting up. So I have to be really careful.
He has infantry reinforcement with spearmen.
As soon as my troops are back, I see Cole here. Does he have reinforcements? No. I don't know who's playing empty or not. That's the problem.
Want me to rally him again?
She's probably just setting it up.
So I'm in him. Pulak is not unbubbling.
So he does have some reinforcements.
What do you
Lots
mean?
of
Yeah.
infantry.
Okay, that's really interesting. Kind of want these troops out of here right now. And I want these troops in here in a minute as soon as they come back.
Well, he still has like 3 million T3 spears as frontline. So you gotta kill those.
Did I get hit? That's impossible.
Yep, it's true.
He needs a lot of infantry.
Yeah, they came for me right away. Ooh, here they come. They attacking our hive. Core is going to be a problem. I can't pull them out. Yeah.
Weissmink is here.
Core was not empty.
Behind us.
Oh, Beiseming is here. Nice. So he's here to play. So, because we destroyed his kingdom. Oh, this is going to be interesting. There we go. I lost some troops there, didn't I? Ah, well, it's fine. It's all for the game. I thought Cole would be fuller. I couldn't see it, really. Too bad. Sherry got hit as well. Didn't really put anything in there. Should have taken Fury on, I suppose. Everybody's full, that's the problem. Oh, they're coming for me. That's good. All the things we needed to do was to piss them off. Problem is, I don't see any rallies right now. So, Beiseming, this is your
Report.
master plan, just hitting the small players. Nice. The problem is, I'm a bit... Oh, here you are. Might have lost some troops there. So, the truth is about this guy, he's as bad as we are. He been murdering kingdoms as well with his stupid merit.
Go kill this Ibrahim.
Kinda lost those there.
I just posted in the
These were my
kingdoms.
troops. Son of a...
I set up a rally for that guy. Spear inf. Give me a lot of
Just wounded, that's fine.
inf.
Barely any dead. Just keep him there. I'm kind of interested in what he's gonna do. I see some defense
Spearman
assists,
is
but it's kind of
No.
broke.
Do you need front line as well?
I think the problem is
One
some of our
second,
guys are
don't
from
send just yet.
Kingdom 96, so that's gonna bug out a little bit.
Yes, spear inf.
This is good though. This is very good.
But you don't have T3 spears in your own setup.
Yeah, I do see some bugs. I'm not gonna lie.
They showed up over here. T3 spear.
Okay, Beiseming is gone here.
You have tier 3 infantry.
Who is this?
No.
Sun God, he's dead.
Yes.
Tywin has T3 infantry.
Oh, I guess my
Ooh,
preset
Raven.
had some. Oh well.
I can send more tier 3 spears if you need. I sent 140k.
Somebody's going for Shelby. Shelby, are you ready to take that hit?
I already did.
Nice. Oh, he is at 12 million already. Tomosk got hit hard. Oh, they're gonna get...
Which hit are they rallying you?
No, Alice, they single me.
Oh, that is 100k from Tomosk as well.
If you want to come again, then people should all send you reinforcements.
These things are full. They're mad.
I just tested my account. I think
They
I'm
are
done.
so mad at us. That's perfect, right?
Roger.
And it's
Okay.
I still
Shelby, could you
consider
do
it
us a favor?
perfectly fair
No,
because they
I'm done.
they have such strong players.
Can you
And
maybe add some title on us?
How? I don't know how.
Just like
I-
from the PO?
I have never been here.
is he soling? No, that's someone
It
else.
doesn't matter. It works.
Okay,
You've lost.
yeah, they should really fix this a little bit.
It was even.
Yeah, just TF3. 1 million. Nothing much.
Okay. You're milking his troops though.
I killed too many TF4.
Tweet you one here.
Yeah, my big dragon is in the castle.
Yeah, you're really cutting into his
Same with
royals
me.
though. Keep
Yep, same
keep
here.
going, and he's gonna get so much out of this terrorism. Don't get me wrong, but
So give
he
me
have
a
more
poll
deaths.
account or whatever it is, so I can join and give you both the titles.
Here's another 1 billion guy showed up.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Full purple glorious.
Purple is ridiculous. Come on, Bizamane, get your troops here. They're not all zeroed.
Oh my god, Snowflake.
What happened?
He just killed 1.1 million Royal Cavalry.
What? How?
By defending.
Oh, nice.
This Chinese guy single attacked him.
Really?
Yeah, he's going against everyone.
He's mad. I think he's mad. Does anyone think he's mad?
Alice, can you give me the PO account?
I think we pissed him off. That's good. Now we have a real enemy, Entrio. Now, if he spent all this
No,
money
I mean, just the regular one, you know?
to come to
I
Kingdom
don't
2,
have it.
Someone bite the Chinese guy, Keys Town.
he's just gonna hit us. And he's just gonna lose a lot of troops. That's all he's gonna do. That's amazing. So Rock maybe wants to play. If they have all this power, can I go to the yes. Get your people here. Get those people here and get rallying on our castle, please. Thank you very much. There's no way you can just enter with two. There's so many fillers. You have two rally leaders? Now get the fillers here. I don't know what these defense assists are though. I just can see the alliance log, which is good enough. Well, he's kinda not doing much right now. Ah, that's number 2. That's not much. That's not.
Sevi, are you here?
It's not gonna have royals.
Yeah, kinda.
Can you give me the PO account?
I don't know it, but let me search.
Oh, that's a third flag.
Just if you can maybe fix us some, Shelby.
No,
Maybe
it's
in-
again this small
I
guy.
don't control.
Benny, can you set me?
That is true,
Shelby's
Fringlish.
PO so I can give
Yep.
the titles? Yeah.
Yep.
We have some delay, but I think you can hop in if you want. Let me give it 1 second.
Great.
Wait, so you no longer want the account, the PO account?
We can actually put it on person and use it like that.
Well, for the free-to-play account, I take full hit. And I kill.
Oh, I get so distracted.
Nice
People are
amount of
so mad at me. I'm gonna invite Fringlish in.
I mean, I don't lose tier 4,
Um,
so this might be is good.
there's not much interesting going on in the voice chat of the alliance, so I'm just want to cover all this with Fringlish, which might be more interesting because a lot has happened in the past. So Fringlish, if you read this, feel free to hop in the live studio with me. And then we're gonna talk about what's going on right now. And there is some delay on the stream, so I can't help you there. Come on, city under attack. Who dares to attack me? Somebody was really hating me. Ooh, Blood Ravenclaw, how you doing? I know you don't hate me. It's one of my biggest fans ever. Are you gonna play with us? You have all this power. Come, and then we're gonna have some quality time, I suppose, if Fringlish wants to talk. 1.5 minute delay. I don't think I can change it. No, that's too late now. I do it because the voice chat really wants to have some delay there. Kind of small show up from the Kingdom 2. I see some alts for bubbles and only a few people. That's really interesting. I don't know why I'm clicking this. Ah, always the automatic. Oh, did you see, by the way? I have now second ancient infantry defense on my older dragon as well, because this one had already one. It's not interesting at all. Kind of waiting. Let's go to the alliance log again. And
see how many more troops you've lost.
Ah, there you are, sir. I lost many troops.
I guess this is another bit where I get depressed and see that you've lost more troops than I have in my entire army.
You should be depressed about our previous video, which is not being taken so nicely, to say the least. We pissed this guy off so badly by invading Kingdom 96 last night. And of course, Benny requested me to make a video, which I gladly did. And I posted it, and now we are small player killers and whatsoever, but we attack the kingdom. If you go to world rankings and you look at the second person, that is Bijzeming from the Russian alliance RUI, and we attacked his alliance just to weaken him for this city champion seat. That was the entire goal. And they brought their entire force to actually tell us how bad we are murdering free-to-play against with pay-to-win, even though the biggest pay-to-win was in that alliance. So, yeah.
I see that. I think it's the first video we've got more dislikes than likes on.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit hate early on. But if all the hate's out of the system, it will catch on again. And yeah, I did respond a little bit. Maybe it should not have done that in any way, because it doesn't really matter. Do I have some troops somewhere to join this beautiful? I have a reinforcement in Ko, I have a reinforcement in I Like Beer, and I have a reinforcement in Solaris. Ooh, just want to see the reports, to be honest. Okay, let's get Solaris out. So they're really mad at me for some reason.
Looking at the stream, isn't it annoying when you get all dressed up, you get all your talents equipped, and nobody attacks you?
True. True. Oh yeah, they instantly attack me the moment I pull some troops out of my... I'm a zero cast now, which I've always wanted to be, because as a streamer it's just impossible. Oh, Bijzeming instantly hats for me. Hits my elites. I left some elites, I didn't want to put them in the rally, that's fine. I can finally see his stats. His stats are absolutely terrifying as well. He has a full blue dragon, Sapphire Ancient Dragon. You'll see it in a minute.
Already?
Yeah. And... oh yeah, he's attacking me like mad. He's really mad at me. How did I... oh, I still had 3k troops for some reason. Survived. I don't know. Must be something I did. Oh yeah, I kind of made a fool of his entire alliance. So I had very mixed messages. I have a lot of people telling me how he is a destroyer of Kingdom 80 something, etc. And a bad guy. And ooh, we got attacked. Oh, that was a real small attack. And the other group is actually telling me he is making this beautiful, peaceful server where everybody can live together. But if you are number 2 ranked player in the world, you have like this, you are this massive beacon of please come play with me for every wheel out there. That's my opinion there.
There's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. If you have a massive account like that, there's going to be some time in the history where you destroyed a server or you destroyed an alliance. There's no other way around it, especially trying to get up to level 60. Those big accounts would have burnt everything to the ground.
Definitely. I have to be fast now because somebody is just aiming for me.
Well, you probably did something to deserve it.
No.
Really? You're going to play that card?
Lord Dev, thank you for showing up. You are the only castle that has still reinforcement spot left. Okay. Now I kind of want to see what happened there. We did a massive attack, oh my, on terrorism. And we lost 1 million troops. We have 1 million troops wounded, but we killed 2 million troops, so...
Well, that's a win in my eyes, because what, you only lost tier 3? Did you lose your meat shield, or?
No, there's not much meat shield going on in Champion City Siege. We did lose 500,000 dead royals. However, the enemy lost 860,000, and he lost a massive frontline of elite spearmen of more than 1 million. And we only... Well, we had also 1.1 million spearmen, of which 600,000 survived, and the rest is, of course, very, very dead. So we did lose some royals, but he definitely lost more royals, so it's definitely worth to go in again. Let's quickly check the alliance log, because there's so many battle reports going on. And... well, we did sell that one. They brought a coin farm, which gonna need that coins to repair the damages done, because he lost 500k troops. Ooh, that had no stats whatsoever. Okay, Siri got hit as well by Bijsming, it was empty. Kol got hit, probably some of the remnants of my troops that murdered. Tweety hit something empty. Ironbreaker hit something empty. I kind of hope that Rue really would be triggered enough to start attacking for the castle, because if we have the castle more than half of the time, we're just absolutely fine. And that time is just almost nigh already. We have 20 minutes out of 35 left. Arch Templar, it's been such a long time since I saw you.
Yeah, same over here.
And welcome. You're always free to come join us for some good old times in Kingdom 2. If you're done.
Nostalgia binge.
I always liked Arch Templar. He was like... At first he was like this guy that completely terrified you, because he was the Lord Commander from 1. And slowly that turns into more respectful. And then there was still a little hate on him from other players, but I kind of respected him always for being such a stalwart defender of 1.
It was a war game. It was a war game. There's no need to attack him. He didn't do anything wrong. It was just a war game.
The war game. It was the greatest time, and absolutely also the time that took the longest in my memory, despite being only 1 or 2 months.
Reaper and I were talking about this earlier, Arch. Just feeling that the time for 1 and Iru's Rebellion, it felt a lot longer in our memory. Like, it only lasted probably, what, 6-7 weeks, tops, from the start to the end, but it felt like months.
Oh, that's a lot of cavalry. Gonna beg someone for gold after this. Already.
Well, if there's a lot of cavalry, at least you have some spearmen still alive.
That's true. Most spearmen are actually residing in my beautiful shelter. And, well, I was watching Pinky, which is in Kingdom 76. And he had 270 million power. He was throwing out armies of 700k and murdering with the rest. And that was probably almost his entire army, but he had the same stat as me. And I was like, this is so unfair. He can just move around, he's always empty. He can just shelter his troops, but he can still throw out mean attacks. And I kind of want to be like that, because at this point, I have 211 mil... Wait, do I have troops home? No. Can't believe that. Who's scouting me? No, I don't have troops. I'm sorry. I had to check because someone was scouting me. Eager. Oh, terrorism is on the move. He's done losing troops.
There is a certain advantage to be a zero castle. I've used that for the past few months. I've avoided going above until Salonis fucked up one day. But just being able to send out those attacks and not worry about getting hit in return means you can focus an awful lot more on the actual attacks and hitting the right locations.
Yeah, not to mention being a streamer is always a massive target on my head. And I think at the best I had 8-9 million troops. That was my glory time. There was a lot of elites though, and maybe up to 3 million royals. And I still managed to pretty much save all these royals, except my infantry I lost by now. So now I'm like, well, I could scrape 1.5 million royals now at this time. Or at least this morning. Gonna have to do some damage reports after this. Oh yeah, we zeroed Arch Templar because of some maintenance bug. And I was pushing Dragon like mad, so hit him in again. And he was there, AFK, not being able to exit the game, or he tried before, but didn't know when the patch ends. And we were such an active alliance that was just ridiculous. And we were always online with all together. And that was maybe one of the biggest strengths of DHE, that we just could always pull everyone together, despite being
This was
very weak.
This was before all the army size bonuses as well. So the biggest a single attack could do was like 200,000, but rallies could do 2 million. So rallies were, on average, 5-6 times stronger than players on their basic attacks. This was before, you could boost up to 1 million solo attack.
Why did Baizamin go?
Hello, Theon. Welcome.
I don't understand why he doesn't solo, for example, Raven, who is there with massive amount of... Ooh! Baizamin just threw an attack on Alice. That didn't go well for him.
Maybe he thinks Raven is sort of a trap account.
Raven has incredible amount of troops, but his stats are maybe a little bit over mine.
So by focusing stats, you can end up with quite a powerful force. I mean, my when I focus war talents, my infantry and cavalry absolute shite, but I do have nearly 500% spearman attack now.
This is very nice. Okay, Alice took 2 hits from him, and both she actually didn't lose that much frontline at all. She didn't even lose any royals. It's just all elites just absorbing full attacks from Baizamin, who's lost 1.5 million royals each attack. So that's absolutely iron defense from Alice as usual. That's why we call her Iron Alice. And she just got the Law of Merit out of that, I think. She seems to be burning, but I don't know.
That's the idea behind the Champion Siege, isn't it? Just gather merit.
Yeah, and of course every soldier you lose and soldier you win will directly contribute in your beautiful badges. And I have a Spearman War badge at purple, of course, and I have several blues and grays and greens, so I'm hoping that one day I'll lose enough troops, because winning enough troops is not going to do it for me, to be able to upgrade it to gold. It's not specifically a much better badge, but it's definitely a better badge than most of them. And yeah, I don't know. You probably want Spearman attack full epic, full legendary, more likely than a Spearman attack defense split. But the stats are a little bit higher than the normal badges. Has rallied your allies to capture Lordsbane Fort. Why does you say that? Can you not do that? Did he switch out? Oh yeah, of course. They switch out halfway, if you wonder, because of
this is...
then everybody gets a second place, third place, third place in points. I don't see the troops returning. Yeah, I had to go.
Well, we're approaching, what, 28 minutes now, occupied castle time?
I was not prepared for that too much. I lost some troops again. I couldn't not send a full rally. That was really interesting. Oh, it was almost full.
Goga has a question for you. First of all, he thinks you're a cool dude, but he must ask: is there not a moral question to be asked about you mentioning your allies' weaknesses midstream in a war event? I think he's confusing with someone who has morals.
I don't have morals. I don't know. In the sense of
Attack. Yeah.
there's not much weakness in the trend of people can just scout you and see the same.
No, I mean, if you scout them, you can easily see the combat reports. Heck, any attack after that, they have your combat stats on file. So it's not really that much difference, especially with the delay.
I do know what
By
you
the
mean.
time Reaper's telling them about it, they can check it.
Yeah, but I did say too much about Raven. That he's totally right in. Shouldn't have said that. That would be a very good target to hit. Even though I imagine that Raven wouldn't mind a little bit of extra merit, because if you just click on his account, 11.8, and he has enough troops to absorb an attack, which would definitely help him get some of that merit off. So yes, you definitely have a point. I should not have mentioned it like that. They want to hit me. That's for sure. Whatever I do. Okay. I was too late reinforcing the Lordsbane fort, which actually made me not capable of sending a full garrison. But then I find his garrison rather small, and I actually was lucky to squeeze those in. Oh, that's some of my infantry. I have infantry left. The wonders are still within this world.
It does happen occasionally on Alliance Conquest, Champion City, where you're just wondering, hang on, when did I send those troops out? I still have them alive?
They literally just all gathered around to hit me whenever. I'm still in core. They don't know that. I still have 4,000 stalwart defenders in there. If Ironbreaker starts moving, I'm dead, by the way, because that's my main force right there. Oh, that's a lot of elites and lights. Oh, well, that's my main elite force. And if Alex Beers bubble drops, I'm gonna lose another very big chunk of my troops. Other than that, I'm perfectly fine. If they're just gonna disband this castle again, without me knowing, because I'm not in Discord, of course, so that's an disadvantage because I'm in Discord with you, then I have another problem going. Oh, let's not click this one. They are rallying someone, Peacetown. It's a king with 1.4 million power. Oh, that's actually a lot of players here. All bubbled. At one point they might have thought it was a nice idea to fight, but... Come on, set up a rally. Yeah,
They're still hitting you properly, aren't they?
No, they will try whenever. Especially when they see my troops. Well, there's not much happening in comparison to other sieges. We know we have all the strong guys there. Beiseming, etc. I don't know where he went. I'll check out if there's more. But all they focus on is looking at arrows. If they see one of these arrows going back to this hive, they're just gonna sling out some attacks. And that's fine. I don't mind losing troops. I think my hospitals are pretty much full by now. Yeah, I'm full on hospitals. Mainly royals. Could heal out those elites just to have some more rooms for royals, but that's about it. So I'm full on royals in my hospitals as well. I thought I actually had 500k, but I guess 481 has to do. I have troops, yay, nobody knows.
Maybe you had a refinement bonus, one of your hospitals, and you swapped it out.
Yeah, that is a very good. Even though I'm really trying to get the army size, actually. Oh, I didn't send my dragon to the castle, I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna play around a little bit, might as well. Let's see how they react when I send out my troops and then... Send out just a few troops and then... call them back. Translate. Can somebody translate? Why is there no translate function? Great, mules.
You think with YouTube and Google they'd have an integrated translate function?
Or the fascist. Okay, we're both mules and fascist. Can somebody ban him? Oh, that's a bit late. Oh, you can hear me in real time, of course. No. Yeah, you can hear me in comparison to the chat in real time. Yeah, Bijsming was definitely here to punish us, and probably still are. I don't know. Let's check the. Yeah, no, Peacetown. I thought he looked the same. They threw in a hard rally, and that was really interesting because Peacetown had a 15 million. Oh shit! Are they attacking Crucio? Why? No, I'm reinforcing him. You shall not be able to kill my troops there.
Well, they're going to try.
Definitely. The 15 million defense is so high. Tum, 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 tum. Pretty decent stats. Maybe not enough to rally on Peacetown. Full royal, so that's actually not bad. He has no elites whatsoever. So you might just want to hit him to get some royals.
Position to be in with absolutely no meat shield. Expensive too. It could be.
Definitely. I think now they're there in Kingdom 96. Arui has to reform, and they have to set up a defense line because these whales cannot move easily. So they're definitely going to stay for a while. And what you want to do, we have a few top guys there, but we also have guys like Crucio, and Crucio doesn't have glorious, etc. I think they can have a lot of fun if they just focus on it. But not only fun, they can also start to learn how to play this game. Really by having constant pressure to see how it is to live in a kingdom filled with war. Or they can keep crying and then we all come. Kingdom 45, yeah, I kind of want to be there. Is BCL already going there? Because if they ally with CTL now, Run and BTS is going to have a hard time.
Yeah, if that happens, it will basically be a world war. The server will be in flames.
They will all burn. Isaac Lim has arrived. I see us oh. Finally. Really? You call that troops? If you send an attack, then attack. I kind of like seeing all the battle logs. It's not that bad. I thought it was worse, that maybe nobody wanted to play. It's not a hard one at all, though. Ramina is my most prime possession in Discord and YouTube.
Sorry to say this, Tabo, but she is the best mod we have.
Yeah.
Easily for the streams. I mean, we're not playing favorites, but we'll pick her.
But we'll rather play with you, of course, in other games. Don't worry.
There might be another stream going on, or she could be asleep. It is Sunday morning.
Definitely, yeah. Okay, it's 18 minutes left. So that's going to be really interesting.
No, I don't think they're going to try anything. I mean, you've held it for the longest amount of time anyway.
Definitely. If you can talk for just a minute, I just have to talk to someone real fast.
Shanna Freude's alliance just moved there. That's an interesting name, Shanna Freude. I suppose it works very well for a war game. That's an English word we blatantly stole from the Germans. But it works. It means to take joy in the misery of others. So, rather fitting. It seems like all the big alliances are teleporting over to K54, ready for a massive punch-up. Whether that's going to happen soon, or if they're just going to dance about for a week, I'm not sure.
I will definitely be interested in seeing that. They are there already. Oh, I don't think I can jump from here to Kingdom 45. No, I really have to go out first. So they're going again because they're going again on Peacetown because they see that he has no front line. So if you set up the right rallies, and if he doesn't change his front line, he's gonna just bleed. And if nobody pays
a lot of pain.
that's what I mean. And if nobody pays attention to me, I can maybe squeeze in some troops there. I'm reinforcing so many people right now. Lord Dav. No, this is so sad. He locked for my troops. Somebody was waiting for me. I pulled out some very small amount of troops with some royals, and I want to throw them in the rally to see the rally. But of course, instantly they attack me. It's hard to be a streamer, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a trap.
Oh, that's Ravenclaw. I should have probably survived that. How dare you attack me? I thought you loved me. Okay. Do we still have room? I need to be sure about that. Yeah. Okay. I've prepared everything. Don't worry.
Maybe he did love you, but it's just tough love.
I made it. No, I lost some troops, but I'm at least in the rally with my dragon. Things I do for you. If you send me back, I'm gonna murder you personally, Ironbreaker. And other than that, I love you. There's just a few troops and a dragon. Oh my god. How do you know it's JQ? That's absolutely hidden information. I just said somebody was there. Is that my dragon? Is that my Hufter? No. Oh, that's my defense. Of course, I'm stupid. Oh, this time it was Roll hitting me. They are focused on me. Why don't you attack some of our other players? There's many players here, all as weak as me. Okay, bye, Archtemplar. It was great to see you again. Benedict, I think I lose about 500k maybe. Most with BMA hospital, maybe 200k dead, 300k maybe now. It's okay. That's where they're there for, that's where I get the medals from. We lost while I was there. I was there to take no merit from that. Okay. Yeah, about even we play now on Royals and a lot of elites. They just want to milk those Royals. It's gonna be hard, but... It's the thing, strong players in high kingdoms are often players who pumped an enormous amount of troops. And they never had someone contest those troops, so they are absolutely in no problem. Because his stats are rather low, 351 total attack. It's just not that, there's pretty high defense though. But he's 1.4 billion power, and he has so much reinforcements in all commanders. Well, okay, he has all commanders.
Well, I'm pretty sure if I pushed it, I could get 300 attack bonus.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's not a lot. Again, it's the same phenomenon we had earlier. Nowadays, it's an awful lot easier to push troops. There's a lot more packs. There's a lot more abilities to inflate quickly. So it's what we saw earlier when tier 3s were first unlocked. I forgot, what was his name? He basically built 2 million tier 2s and terrorized the server by attacking all the small players. And first, people rallied him with tier 3s, and he got knocked straight out of the park because he didn't have the stats.
Yeah, definitely. What is this? Skill redeem token I'm getting now from my exploration. Just something in between. For the raffle. Okay. Very interesting. It feels like there's stuff happening. Oh, it feels like I'm fucked. Yep. Not really happy about this.
Well, it could have gone better. It could have gone a lot worse, though. Think of it that way. Look on the bright side.
No, that's not what it is. It's not that. That's not the problem. That is not the problem at all. Oh fuck, that is not the problem at all. Just have to find a way to do this right. Okay, I'm good. They reset the castle again. So what I had to do was my majority of the force that was still out there needed to go back to a castle instantly, or they'd be dead. So I had to time perfectly, but then I knew that Crucio would have not plenty of room for me if I go there, and probably would stay. But I still had reinforcements there, so I had to recall them, sped them up, so they attacked me, and then after that sped the reinforcements up to send those to Crucio, because I could jump away, but if they have already an attack set on me, I'd lose them too. So the best way for me was to reinforce and just sit out those 10 minutes. And if Crucio moves in 10 minutes, we have to gonna have a serious talk about our friendships. So that happened. Why somebody said vote 50 times? Don't know really why Benny rallied. It sounds like a very dangerous thing to do.
Maybe they just like to live dangerously. I mean, we're approaching what? We've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah,
So
we
just want to have a bit of fun.
And now Benny will get 3rd place. So that's absolutely amazing. I do think we can see somewhere. Where are the stats? I kind of want to see the stats. Hello? Oh, I see. I already have a nice amount of tokens already. Okay, I can buy 6. And I can buy another 6. So I can buy 12 great tokens. That's not really much. I did not lose that much. I just found out. A very easy way, of course, is also just to get one troop out of your hospital. Blub, blub, blub. Heal. Boom.
Question from Valus asking, extracting from Castle Siege, is it painful for you, or do you get auto-kicked back to your server in the end?
It is, I think there's some time. Oh yeah, I think there's some time in between that. It says something like, please wait 2 minutes before you get transferred back. And if you have some reinforcements set up, that might be a problem. But of course you can just return to your own server as well.
There's Benedict asking, how often do you get bullied by whales on CCS? Well, Castle Champion City Siege is sort of built for whales itself. So if you're not there to help a whale, or you're not a whale yourself, it's not really the best place to go, I have to say. Because you will end up getting murdered.
Yep.
It's designed for massive players and the players who play with them. So you can go and be a bubble city to help them park troops. You can go to be a rally filler if you can get a 0 castle. But if you're not a whale or a 0 castle, I do not recommend going to Champion City Siege. It would just be too painful.
No, you killed my horse. How could you kill my horse? I don't mind losing the troops. I'm going to set up my city entirely differently. I just want 1 prime force. I think I just want 1 million troops. Nah, it's not enough. I'm really thinking, how can I do it the best? Because I don't want to be too weak in Alliance Conquest. No, I didn't watch any CSS because I was sleeping after whatever happened last night as well. It was so much to do for me.
Oh, we've done what? Is this 5 streams in 3 days?
Yeah, it's a bit overkill on the server, but there's so many things happened automatically. Events, etc. You can't wait with events because people need guides, etc. right at that moment. What do you mean defeat? Oh, I was in there, of course. Taking no merit whatsoever. Oh, we did not win much there. What happened there? Did we go full spear on his infantry? He just switched frontline. That is a very simple trick to fall for. That was absolutely massive play from Peacetown, who was totally rocking here with his alliance. Having the time of his life. And getting his first merit, I must say, because he does not have much. I have more merit than that guy. So it's definitely Peacetown. It's just... Oh, he's doing a great job.
Still, marvelous bait and switch. That's a classic warfare tactic there. And I can't believe you fell for it live.
I didn't fall for it. I don't even hear Discord. Can't believe no, just kidding. You can switch to whatever, you know. If you have multiple strong front lines, you can switch to whatever. What is going on this time? I'm gonna lose all my troops, am I not? Who's coming back? No, Ironbreaker. All my tier 1 is coming back. Why? I have troops above. I forgot. Fuck, I'm dead. Just take him. I don't care anymore.
Or what if you are there any allied bubble cities near you? You can't just heal your spot and clear it out there.
Yeah, I made it. I still had low death. I forgot. He should have just sped up. He just had him. Well, I probably would have killed some troops as well. This is just... Oh, this is... I have too many troops to do this, still. 50 million army power left. From literally 250 million power. It has another form of merit to have a massive army and take hits from Kynastan and Millers, etc. without really losing any royals, just frontline elites. It has another way. But it is just not fun for me at all to not be able to play and hide my courts in War of the Kingdoms, etc. It's just not possible. I can't stream and do that both. Not sure what Ironbreaker was doing.
Suffering for the price of success, eh?
Yeah. It was a classic mistake. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Oh, I enjoyed watching it. How did you guys enjoy watching it?
Yeah, I wanted to reinforce. I knew there was some bubbles left, but... What happened? Bijzeming has
guys don't
captured. Yeah. What? No. Did Bijzeming just solo Lordsbane fort? I can't see no... Benny got murdered out of there. I can't see a report because that's the only time I couldn't join because it was full. He's a bit late though. With 2 minutes he's not gonna make it. I must say, if you are Lord of that kingdom, Bijzeming. Oh, he lost some troops as well. I won't just summon all my people there and start rallying that fort. He probably can take it. He could have won this one easily. They must all be unfilled with a rage and a revenge and want to play with us. Only now, 2 minutes in, I see people hopping in here. I saw him before, by the way.
It was just a bad time for them.
Oh, he was here. Somebody told me he was on a business trip. But he has to deal with the vanguard of N3O now on his kingdom. And I'm just very interested, even though people think we're killing them, how he is going to act as king and how he is going to repel the attacks from N3O on their city. He has a very active and massive kingdom, full of people, full of troops. And for example, Rock actually told me that they were incredibly strong in War of the Kingdoms, and it was their only lost battle ever. Only lost War of the Kingdoms. So they do have the potential to really fight. And I still don't consider it that we butchered a kingdom to death. They now have the chance to prove their worth in the war game.
A bit convoluted, but then again, they did have one of the biggest players on the server, so...
Yeah, it was our only danger. Yeah, I want to check 45 in a minute first. Because I want to see if BCL is at Winterfell, you said, right? Are they really there already? Oh, man. I need to eat something. I'm almost VIP 14. Unlimited Wayward attempts. Can't wait. Here we are, N3O. A bit of a meager showdown. We didn't really need much more people, though. Maybe it's even better to just send a few guys. But it's very important that at least guys show up that really want to fight. I think that's really important. I have at least 1.2 million troops.
Well, CCS is probably the place to get combat experience now.
Yeah, it's even I get stressed out sometimes. When I suddenly my troops had sent back, you have to make a choice. Will I reinforce? Will I jump away? Will I... And all that is, well, especially for me, well, 2 people are just actively watching to kill me. So Champion City Siege has ended. All players will be automatically sent back to their own servers within 10 minutes. The problem is, when? Can you please send Rock first, and then me, and then my reinforcements? Thank you very much. I don't like how this is done, because this is just enormously chaotic for everyone. That the ending of Champion City Siege is a coin toss if you will survive that or not.
I mean, would it be so hard as to make it another sort of alliance conquest thing where everybody just gets booted back? No problem.
I suppose. Almost not.
Or even something like everybody gets an hour bubble immediately when it ends. Like it automatically gets activated, so everybody's safe until they teleport out.
Last time I jumped myself back. Maybe they all get jumped out together. Oh wait, this is interesting. Bisoming is still here, I think. Yeah, he's still here. I saw Rock leave. Just don't ever pull the bubbles back. That's important. Whoever is bubbled, just wait till you get transferred. Oh, if BCL comes. Hello, Tobias. How are you doing? Another one's leaving. One by one, everyone leaves. Okay, got my rewards. It's all a bit delayed.
Still a pretty good haul today. Not too bad. Still painful seeing people lose more troops in one battle than I have in total.
True, but it's troops. That's why they fall. I don't have to pull anything back. I kind of want... Does this button work? No. You have troops above and cannot move. I kind of burned all my speed ups. That's kind of stupid move, but... I'm gonna be begging someone for gold after this. What is the Alliance Trial Award? Another one left. Oh, you're not allowed to attack. Ah, thank you.
Well, you're safe then. That's a weight off your mind.
How am I supposed to know then? Hmm?
Well, now you do. There's a tooltip that popped up and everything.
I don't trust anyone though. I'm gonna need some race boots. I had
True.
over 200 race boots earlier. Oh. And we're safe, sound home. Instantly Bisming jumps to our kingdom and murders everyone. I don't think if he doesn't have the 100 scrolls ready, he just, I think in 1 or 2 days there will be a new sale. So at least we're safe for a few days, I suppose. I suppose.
Well, you can pray.
You know, I can hide literally every
Nice.
screen except my map, which is pretty sad. Because that's the only screen I'd sometimes want to hide. Because that's where they see my chords. Okay, who?
Yeah. Well, it's there's one thing that sort of slows down the game quite a lot. Actually, slows down pillagers. It's transnational relocators can be quite difficult to gather.
Yep, I had 8. I used 1 to go back to Kingdom 2, but I needed 13 to go to 96. So
Well, yeah, that's the thing. But also, if a big alliance jumps in, and the aim of it is to burn down the server or take out revenge on N3O, well, one player on his own would be a threat, sure. But N3O has enough big players, seeing as you're considered one of the smaller ones, even.
yeah, getting smaller each day.
Yeah. But they have enough big players that in order to teleport over, not only will they need the biggest whale, they'll also need rally fillers, they'll need bubble cities to send troops for protection, they'll need other rally leaders. So you're talking thousands and thousands of transnational relocators to get over. And then back again.
Sorry, I was just confused by something confusing. How did I lose that battle? I don't even know. Okay, we're almost already done with Elite Trials. Don't we have still like 2 days?